Well, I I, I believe that when I write a novel and people are going to go out and spend whatever they're going to spend on it, $20 for a hard copy or $10 for a paperback or $5 for a Kindle, whatever they spend on it, I feel like I owe them an obligation to give them my very best. I just have always felt that way. If someone is going to honor me by spending money to buy one of my books, then I want them to know that I gave it everything that I had. And I feel that's any entertainer's responsibility. Growing up when I was your age, I was doing theater in San Francisco, and it was very much the same thing. You get in a fight with your girlfriend, or you something goes wrong at work, or whatever it is. By the time you get to the theater, you have an obligation to go on stage and give them the same performance you gave the night before when everything was fine. And I just feel that way about my novels is that I have an obligation, whether it's the first Tracy Crosswhite or the 12th, which I just finished. They have the right to get a good book for what they pay for.
How do you separate that? Like how do you take life out of this? Like if you're currently right now, like you get in like a fight with your wife or your kids, or there's something going a little sideways in your life, how do you then separate that and lock into your career and feel like you're giving it your all?
I've always been able to compartmentalize things. And for me, writing is an escape because when I write, I think we might have talked about this before. I don't outline. I literally take sort of the Stephen King approach, which is I just try to put myself in a place where the story is being told to me, and I'm open to it, and I'm just transcribing it out onto a page. He talks about the story already being written, and I'm just bringing it out into the world. And so when I'm able to do that, that's my nirvana. That is my happy place. That's where I go to. So a lot of times writing is my escape from the rest of the world. And I've gotten very good about turning off my email and turning off my phone and putting on some music. And so I'm in this beautiful office with a lot of glass around me, a lot of sunlight, and I have people talking in my head, and I'm enjoying the story being told to me, and it's an escape for me. And so I that's where I go. Now, when it's done, then I got to go deal with whatever I have to deal with. I mean, the most of the time, the things we have to deal with in life are not going to change the world. And I know when I was younger, everything was a potential catastrophe, right? It's really not. And I think you just kind of get that with age and experience that everything's going to be okay.
Did your mindset around your work change once people started paying attention to you?
Um, I probably felt even more strongly about the need to really write a good story. Here's the thing that I also came to realize. Everybody that comes to my book, everybody that comes to a movie comes with a different set of circumstances, a different set of facts, right? They come and they show up, and and they may have served in the military. They may have been in Peace Corps. They may have been, traveled all over whatever this. They bring something different, and because of that, because they bring something different, I can't predict how they're going to react to my stories. And so I just have to write the best story and let people get out of it what they get out of it, because when you try to start writing to a theme, or you start trying to write to an idea, I just think that's a mistake, because then you're limiting your audience, you're narrowing your audience. And I want people to bring whatever they bring in their life to the book, and then get out of it what they get out of it.